So, do you want to know what the worst thing about making videos on YouTube and uploading videos on YouTube is? Man, it's the trolls and the cyber bullies. I know that's not supposed to be something that I'm saying because I'm supposed to be invincible by like Superman. But in today's episode of the look, I'm bummed out, man. In today's episode of the Lido Loca cruise show, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about trolls and cyber bullies and how to deal with them. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name's Tony. I am your host. If you enjoy cruising content, if you enjoy social commentary, consider subscribing with the notification bell on. Well, there's several ways to deal with cyber bullies, and I'll just tell you the way that I deal with cyber bullies and trolls. I just ignore them, especially on my YouTube channel. If I come across a comment that is down there that's inappropriate and mean-spirited, I will just hide the user on my YouTube channel. That means the user can continue to post, then spew their hate, but nobody can see it, which is nice. So nobody has to deal with it. I only have to deal with it one time, and but I do have to deal with it one time. It's frustrating that I have to read these comments that are hurtful and respond by hiding the user. I don't ever argue with the troll because I figure if somebody is there just to be mean-spirited, why am I going to convert them? And let me say from the outset, there is so much positivity for me and my wife on YouTube. There are so many people that give us love, and it is that love that we lean into. It is that love that propels us to go forward. But I also think it's naive just to say when somebody says something negative to you. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to keep going. I think it is also naive to say that when somebody says something negative to you that it doesn't hurt your feelings. And look, I know that by coming out and saying when people say mean things, it hurts my feelings, that just opens the door for more people to say mean things. I think that's why you're supposed to say, oh, it doesn't bother me, I don't really care. But I am a human being, and it does bother me, and it makes me want to make this video and say a few things. But first, let me give you a few examples. On a daily basis, we get a lot of negative comments. There's some challenges going on in the world today, and there's a lot of people throwing around negativity toward other people in the comments of my YouTube videos. But here's some fun ones based on, look, I don't make any secret about it. I jump on this camera, I show you who I am. I'm a heavy dude, my wife is heavy, and we go and we do our best to inform, educate, and entertain. We are inviting people for fat shaming. We are inviting people for cyberbullying. I know that. People are going to say, well, it's part of the deal. That's part of the deal. But I don't think that should be acceptable. I don't think that we should just be saying that if people want to hurt people, that should be acceptable. I don't believe it. And so all I have is this platform, and so in this video I'm gonna just use my words to let you know what I feel. And if you're anybody who falls into this trolling, fat shaming, bullying category, man, for the sake of you and your children or the future or whatever, I hope that you hear it, because just the fact that you can say something negative and have a negative impact on somebody, it's actually killing your soul. I just want to say that it is making a dark place in you that it's going to be hard for you to come back from. I believe that. I know enough about people to know that people that live in negativity, that dwell in negativity and push negativity on other people to their own benefit, they're in dark places. They're in dark places, and I don't want you to be in a dark place. And so hear my voice. Call me whatever you want, say whatever you want, but please listen to me, at least to the fact that your life will be 100 times better if you can let go of the negativity and find something to be positive about in this world. Now you might be saying, well, who are you talking about? Is there anybody that's super witty out there giving you some good hate comments? They're all witty, kudos, but some of them are more simplistic than others, but I've got 4 here. Let me give it to you. This one came in today. I don't know who this person is, but it says, lose some weight, fat boy. Okay. How about this one from a video last week? You guys could use some sweating. You look like whales. I don't know how true that is. I mean, there is a distinct difference between a human mammal and a mammal whale, a whale mammal, right? I don't have a tail. I guess some could argue that I have a blowhole. I wish I could swim like a whale, though. All right. How about this one from a while back? Blimey, he and his wife are fat and perhaps eat cream puffs. No wonder. Suggesting that the reason we noticed that the people were being crazy with the cream puffs is because we're fatties who eat cream puffs. Very, very helpful. I liked it. And then this is my favorite. I won't include the language, but it says, lose some weight, Okay, I said it wrong. I'm not going to cut. Lose some effing weight, pigs. Who are these pigs to criticize anything about the ship? I don't even know what video that was on. That might have been on one of our ship reviews. But yeah, that's some of the comments that we get. And I can't imagine that the people that are writing those comments aren't doing it with the sole purpose of being hurtful. And so you have people out there that are going out of their way to be hurtful to another human being for no reason at all. Again, you could say, well, Tony, you're on the internet, you're a target for that. Really, are we targets for people to be hurtful to us? Is that something that we're supposed to accept and not say that it's wrong? Guess what? It's wrong. If you are somebody out there that are targeting strangers to put hurt in their life and to make them feel bad, you're wrong. And I got no judgment about that. We're all people trying to do the best that we can to live this life. And so my feelings are hurt, right? But I don't know you. I'm not mad at you. I don't wish any ill towards you. I'm just want to give you some dad love. And Dad Tony says your life will be 100 times better if you focus on positive things and quit trying to bring negative things into people's life. Now, again, at the end of the day, I'll have to go through a process. I'll have to say, look, there's so much more positive love than negative love. And even though these comments hurt, and even though I'm offended when people say negative things about my wife, somehow I have to internalize that, and then I have to tap into all that positivity. It's not easy. You know, people, and maybe it is for people. If there's some people that can say, look, they're strangers, negative words don't hurt me, I can just tap into the positive words, that's great. But we're all not wired the same way, and for me and for Jenny, it's painful. It's painful. I've accomplished a lot in my life. I have done quite a bit, and I've been successful at many things. One thing I've struggled to be successful with is maintaining a healthy weight. And it's not because I'm lazy or not because I don't want to. I struggle with it. And I guess that's funny for some people. I guess that is a vector of opportunity to attack me personally or to push my buttons. I know it's about pushing buttons. I know it's not really, it's just wrong. Okay, like I keep trying to justify. I'm like trying to justify why people are trolls, why people like to hurt other people. It's the dumbest thing in the world to me that you would have to justify why people are being like this. I don't know. And again, I can't personally change it. The people have to change it themselves, and all I can do is offer some advice. And this will be like the third time I've said it in the video, that if you're somebody that lives and dwells in hate, if you're somebody that gets pleasure out of bringing other people down, at some point the world's gonna bring you down. I've seen it happen time and time again, and I don't know why it works. I don't know what the magic is in the matrix that makes that true, but I know people that dwell in negativity that are negative all the time and have a very poor time in life. And then I know people that are positive, that live in the positive side, that they're going to go through challenges, they're going to go through struggles, but their positive outlook helps them out. And I don't know what else to say. Look, here's my approach to dealing with bullies, and I'm going to continue to do it. If somebody puts some hate on me, I got to read the comment. That's the only way I can see it, and then I hide the person from my channel. That's what I'm going to do. It does hurt my feelings, and so I go through the process of having to get over that. That's something I'm hoping that I'm going to get better at, that I can just let all that roll off of me. But you know, I scratch my head. I'm like, I'm out here trying to make helpful content, entertaining content. I'm trying to do something good for other people and better my life, better the life of my family. And I don't know. Again, I don't want to make any judgment on why people are doing this. I just know that the outcome of those actions are not positive. I'm a little red-faced, right? Look, man, it's peace and love. That's the only way we get through this thing. Show love to strangers. Help people that you don't feel like you should help. And always think twice before you're a jerk. Those are things that I do in my life, and I have found a lot of benefit from. I think if you incorporate those in yours, again, take any shot that you want at me, but I'm more concerned about the life that you're living. Peace and love, man. That's all I can say. But you know, at the end of the day, cyberbullying, fat shaming, it's all kind of hurtful. And you know, I don't think anybody wakes up every day saying, can I be a hurtful person? And hopefully Dad Tony here will let you know, I don't know, hopefully these words mean something to somebody. And I appreciate you guys spending some time. That's the Lido Loca cruise show today. More about the show than about cruising, but thank you for giving me your time. Again, until the next episode, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.